The tears of a young girl can be transformed into pearls of great value. Countless men have fallen in love with her for the sake of money, but none of these greedy men live to see the day after the night's warm, for the girl is bound by a deadly curse. Whenever someone falls in love with her, their hearts would beat wildly until they stopped. But fate has a way of playing tricks on them. A bachelor at the end of his rope. He happens to be the exception in the girl's life. The man's name was Nick. He's walking around like he always does, but the next moment he turned around. He found a mermaid lying on the shore. Nick was in a state of panic, but the simple man didn't think twice about it. The first thing he did was to put a coat on the girl. As he leaned in to listen to the almost imperceptible breath, the responsibility that lurked in Nick's heart came to light, because he knew that if he let it go at this time, that the girl was going to die. Then Nick headed for the hospital, but the weight of the mermaid was a surprise to him. He couldn't carry the girl anymore. Nick had no choice but to stop a cab, but when the driver saw the unconscious girl, for fear of getting into trouble, he immediately refused. Nick had to stop another cab, fought again. He was refused. In order to get the girl to the hospital quickly, Nick decided to buy a tricycle. As he drove eagerly to the hospital's registration desk, the doctor at the door saw this unusual patient, though he was surprised, but the doctor didn't think twice. He started to examine her.